Welcome to Inside the Community with Femi Akojeno here on Live Zone Television. I am your host for this special broadcast. Now, wherever you may be watching, I need you to let someone know to tune in right now. This is a special show that's going to provide very important information that everyone cannot afford to miss. So, wherever you're watching right now, please go ahead and share with somebody else to tune in right now. If you're on Facebook, please go ahead and ask someone else to join you in watching this special broadcast. If you're on Roku, share it with others. Wherever you may be watching from, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and share with other people right now. All right? Very important. So I have with me Mrs. Lavina Woart. She is a licensed insurance broker. And she's going to be sharing some vital information with us today, so you cannot afford to miss this show. Welcome to Inside the Community, Mrs. Watt.
Thank you very much for having me, Pastor Femi.
All right. Well, what we're going to do first, before I start talking with her, is to show a video that basically explains what she does. And then after that, I'll be talking with her. So again, invite someone else to tune in right now.
In a world where health insurance is crucial, let us be your compass. Introducing One Health One Incorporated, your ally in safeguarding your health. One Health One offers a diverse range of tailored health insurance services, such as Medicare Advantage, Medicare supplemental plans, individual and group plans. We've got every angle covered.
Hello there, I'm Lavina Woart, CEO and founder of One Health One Inc. Our mission is to find the perfect plan that best fits your needs and budget. Our team of licensed brokers are dedicated to arming you with the most reliable health insurance information and services in the industry.
So whether you're an individual, a family crafting a future together, or a business in pursuit of group plans, One Health One is here to guide you with support.
Reach out to One Health One today and let us embark on this journey together. Together, let's transform the landscape of health insurance, making it accessible and affordable for all. Here's to your health.
Again, I have with me Mrs. Lavina Woart, and she is a licensed insurance broker. Now, during this time, it is Medicare's annual enrollment period. And so we're going to talk to her about this. And I want to ask you, Mrs. Woart,
Yes.
What is Medicare?
Well, Medicare is a federal insurance, and it's for anyone age 65 or older, as well as anyone who has been disabled for 24 months and has been receiving Social Security, as well as anyone who may have a renal situation as well. They may also qualify for Medicare.
All right, and right now it's Medicare enrollment period. And
Yes, it's
can you
the
tell us
annual
a little?
enrollment period.
All right, what is that all about?
Well, the annual enrollment period, it runs from October 15th through December 7th. And it's a critical period in that CMS has opened it up for anyone who's able to, at this time, change their plan. It's like time you can have options to choose from. It's like the marketplace is totally open for all the Medicare Advantage plans, as well as if you have a Medicare supplement plan, now is the time if you want to change your plan. So it's like being able to go shopping is how I see it. And this is an important and critical time because so many changes may have occurred with the insurance carriers as well. You want to review your plan and make sure you don't want to have any surprises in 2024.
Got you. Now, talking about Medicare again, for those who may not know too much about Medicare, right? What are the benefits of Medicare?
Okay, the benefits of Medicare is that it covers anyone, as I mentioned before, who's 65 or older. It's a federal insurance. However, Medicare, it covers hospitalization, your Part A, your Part B. It covers your medical and labs and preventative services. However, because Medicare only covers 80%, the other 20%, if you go in with a straight Medicare plan, you'll have to cover the other 20%. You may have incur other premiums, such as you may have a standalone dental, standalone prescription plan, standalone vision. So the cost adds up. So straight Medicare, especially in this time when so many people are going through hardships, it's really for those who are really wealthy. However, in addition to straight Medicare, there's also the Medicare Advantage plans. And Medicare Advantage plans are your Part C benefits. And the benefit of having a Medicare Part C Advantage plan, as it says Advantage, it has several advantages.
Gotcha.
In that, well, the benefits are already built in. So unlike how straight Medicare, it's your standalone, you've got your 80% coverage. With the Medicare Advantage plans, you've got everything built in. You've got your medical, it could be your dental is built in, the vision, the hearing, as well as other ancillary benefits that you may see these days, because the carriers are trying to compete with each other to bring the best benefits on the market. So you may have transportation, and transportation would be very important to someone who's an older adult, in that they don't have to find transportation, go take a bus, especially with everything we've just gone through with COVID. They could get their individual ride share to go to see their doctors. It may have certain limitations, like you have 20 visits for the year, or it could be more than that, depending on the plan. As well as some benefits offer OTC benefits, which are additional over-the-counter benefits, such as last year, many of the plans, they would have you just buy food. But let's face it, most people who are in a situation like this, they already receive food stamps.
Gotcha.
So you don't necessarily need the money to buy food, because they're already receiving food stamps. So what they've done, after speaking with so many brokers, because we're out there in the community, we see what's going on with everyone in the community, we're able to speak with the carriers and let them know, okay, people really need something else. So what they've done this year, they've increased the benefits, where you may receive your benefits now on an OTC Visa card instead. Some carriers will allow you to buy gas with that card. You'll be able to pay your electricity bill with that card. So there are many different ancillary benefits to having a Medicare Advantage plan.
Wow. Now, are there people maybe that don't know that they can have a Medicare Advantage plan?
Oh, yes. There are several people who may not have known that they can have a Medicare Advantage plan. But we're trying to get the word out more to let them aware of the benefits, especially even if you have Medicaid. Okay, what people don't understand as well, if you have Medicare and Medicaid, you could still get a Medicare Advantage plan, so that you're not just on the Medicaid only, because Medicaid does not cover certain dental plans, certain dental services. Okay, like with Medicaid, you probably have to have like so many you've got to lose like so many teeth before dental is like fully covered. You may cover your preventative, but certain oral surgery and things of that nature aren't covered. However, with a Medicare Advantage plan, you'll have these benefits built in, depending on the carrier, of course.
Now, is there any special price they have to pay, or are they all free? Because I'm just wondering, why would somebody maybe hesitate to change from straight Medicaid to Medicaid Advantage or Medicare Advantage?
Okay, so the premium is never free. You may pay zero premium, but it's still not free. Someone is paying, or you may have paid through your Social Security, so it's not free. We can never say free.
Got you.
Okay, so we have some plans that are zero copay plans, zero premium plans, but it's not, we can't say free. They're just zero premium or zero copay or zero deductible.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you.
Why would someone want to switch? In the sense of someone who's on Medicaid, let's say, you receive all these additional benefits which you would not have had. And what happens is your Social Security is paying part of those premiums. The state also pays part of those premiums into the plan. And so you get all these, what they try to do as well for anyone, and I'm stressing the part about Medicare, for anyone who's on Medicare, you're considered dual coverage, because you're covered by the federal and you're also covered by the state.
Okay.
And so because your plan is dual covered, the insurance carriers try to pack more benefits within those plans, because most people who are straight Medicaid, they do not have the ability, in a sense, to buy a standalone vision, standalone hearing plan, standalone dental. So they're lacking many of these services. So the insurance carriers are aware that, okay, we can get you all these additional benefits because the state is partially funding, as well as the federal is funding as well. So those plans, because they're dual plans, they tend to have additional benefits built in within them.
Got you. Now, I understand again, this is the Medicare's annual enrollment period.
Right.
And I guess one of the things that's possible right now is making changes.
That's correct.
So question, why will anyone want to make changes to their plan?
Okay, there are several reasons why anyone would like to make changes to their plan. Probably they're with a carrier where they're unhappy with. Probably their physician is no longer participating with the plan. Probably their prescription drugs have changed. It could be for several reasons. And it's important to sit down with a broker like myself and have an annual benefit review, because you don't want to be surprised in 2024. That's the biggest thing, especially if your prescription plan has changed. It could be that your prescription is no longer within the formula of the carrier that you're with. And you may not find this out until 2024. Working with a broker, we're familiar with all the major plans. I'm not saying I represent all the insurance carriers, because there wouldn't be a need to, but I represent all the major players. And so therefore, I know the ins and outs of all the major plans. So therefore, why it would be so important to have a benefit review is because you don't want to be sidetracked come the beginning of the year. You want to know what your plan entails. You want to know whether or not you need a new plan, and because there are also several new benefits that are out, because every year the plans try, as I said, they try to compete with each other, so they try to beef up the benefits. So maybe your plan was really good in 2023, but in 2024 you could get a better plan, probably by switching to another carrier, or maybe even switching to another plan within the same carrier.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, wow. So from what I'm hearing from you, it's extremely important that you sit down with an experienced broker like
Extremely important, yes.
Can we talk a little more about that? What do you provide? If I were to come to you, what can I possibly be getting from you?
Okay. When you sit with us, right, we do a full review of your current plan, and we show you the plans that are out there. We try to individualize our service based on what your needs are. For example, if someone has a need for additional dental care, if they need vision, if they need hearing, if it's a situation where a person is unable to get to and from their home, we match the plan that best suits their needs. And it's vital, especially even something as especially as your specialist visits, right? For an older adult, what we also come across is that even though the plan may have a certain copay or no copay for the office visits, most plans do have a specialist visit. And what has happened is that some seniors, they follow through with their office visits, but they never follow through with their specialist visits. Because whenever you see a specialist, you end up having to pay more than one copay over a series of months, or depending on situation, it could be quarterly. So depending on the frequency, it may be unaffordable for someone. And so it's important that you choose the right plan. And this is where the knowledge, whether you're going to be a part of an HMO plan or a PPO plan. If it's an HMO plan, you'll be within a plan where you have to stay within the doctors. You have to stay with doctors who are within that carrier's plan and within their network. With a PPO plan, you're able to go out of the network, and therefore you may incur the additional specialist copay. Wow.
So there's a lot of information you're giving us. So let's say a pastor is watching us right now. What will you be saying to that pastor?
If a pastor is watching right now, I must say to you, I've been doing a series of Know Your Medicare Rights to several churches. And if you'd like the program brought to your church, please reach out to me. And the reason I say that is because as I do these series of educational events or just providing the service in our community, I see the lack of information that's out there. And the knowledge, it's really required because there's so many different parts to Medicare. And most people are unaware. They just believe, oh, I'm 65, I sign up. Or it could be that they're signing up too late and incurring penalties. So if you're able to educate your congregation early, then it prevents them from being penalized. They understand how Medicare works. They understand that they understand the services that's there for them.
Got you.
And as well, I must point out these services. When I bring these programs to your congregation, I normally have another carrier with me. Not that they're there to sell, but they're there to provide services such as they'll provide the meals and cater the event for you, so you won't have to be concerned about that part. But that's one of the great benefits of what we provide in the services. In fact, I have an upcoming event, now that you bring that up, on November 18th, and it's brought by the missionary ministry of Eternal Love Baptist Church in Corona, Queens, where Reverend Theresa Dudley Gaskin is the pastor. She'll be hosting an annual community outreach, and we'll be there to support her as well. And we'll also be there, One Health One, which is my company that I own, will be on the scene to provide annual Medicare enrollment. We'll be there to enroll you on the spot as well. So we invite you to come out. There'll be a Thanksgiving dinner, free, of course, on a first-come, first-served basis, and of course, followed by their service. The address is 5407 99th Street in Corona, New York, and their praise and worship service is at 11:30 a.m., and the dinner immediately follows. So we encourage you to come on out. We'll have giveaways from insurance carriers as well.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think these educational events are important because many people don't know what's going on.
That's correct.
Now, what about somebody who's watching us right now who maybe has a senior in their home?
Right.
What do you say to them? Maybe, I don't know, maybe some of them don't even have any kind of coverage. I don't know how these things work. So tell us a little bit more about this.
Okay. When you say if someone doesn't have coverage, in order to qualify for Medicare, you'll need to work at least 10 years in the U.S. And I know in New York we deal with immigrant population, so they may be unaware of this. And so some may try to apply, but they may not qualify for that reason. We also come across immigrants who may not have worked under their own Social Security numbers. So if you use a tax ID number, understand that once you have your Social Security number, then you should go to Social Security Department and have that information carried over to your Social Security number so that it shows that you've been earning those credits in order to receive Medicare.
Wow, you just said something very important because a lot of immigrants, I mean, I've been in this country
Right.
for a long time.
That's right.
Before getting a Social Security number.
That's right.
Wow, wow,
Yes.
wow. All right, are there any other maybe populations that need to know about these things? Anybody that we're missing right now that need to know? Because I want to make sure everybody out there get the right information.
Right.
So can you think of anyone else that we need to be talking to right now?
Well, it's important that caregivers also, I just want to say in regards to caregivers, it's important that you pay very good attention to the older adults. Because older adults, they go through series of different situations that affects their mind, their body, their personal health care. And it's important that you check in on your seniors because sometimes they may go through depression and you're unaware of it for whatever reason. So it's important to make sure that they're involved in the community, involved in community events, and most importantly, as I said, just check up on your season. That call makes a big difference.
Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. I really appreciate the information you've shared with us.
Thank you.
Now, how can someone get in touch with your company?
Okay, there are seven ways to get in touch with our company. Let me go to our website. It's onehealth1.com. That's the number onehealth1.com. At our website as well, you'll see our telephone number. It's 631-901-7704. That's 631-901-7704. As well, on our website, you're able to complete an intake form as well. Submit that form to us. We'll be in touch with you. And as well, you may schedule appointments directly from our website, and we could reach out to you. Our website is pretty much optimized that you may also submit an application on the website, and then we could review the application. You could start your application, and we finish it with you as well. So there are many options on our website as well. And of course, please feel free to call us at 631-901-7704. Thank you.
All right. Well, it's been great, really, having this conversation with you. For those viewers, please, this is the enrollment period. This is the time that your seniors can make changes. You know, do something about it. Don't just say, okay, my senior is covered or whatever. Have them call One Health One company so that they can review what they have. Because as she has said to us that sometimes what you had last year may not be the best now. It was good last year, but it may not be the best right now. So please, you know, at least get a review. The review is free, correct?
That's correct.
All right, so get a review so that, you know, you can go through the plans that your seniors have, and if you need to make changes, this is the time. Because after this period, then they have to wait another year, correct?
That's correct. Well, no, that's one of the inside secrets as well. If you do enroll in a plan between now and December 7th and you're unhappy with that plan, it's opened up next year from January 1st through March 31st where you get to make another change. However, once that change has been made, if you do not have a special election, you're locked in.
Okay. So it's really good to do something about it, right?
That's right. That's right. Now is the time.
All right, so don't.
And I just want to touch on one thing you brought up in regards to whether or not the service is free. I just want everyone out there to be aware that the consultation to review your Medicare annual review, it's a free service that we provide, and no one should be charging you for it because we are paid by the insurance companies.
Got you, because some people may be trying to charge people.
I don't know. I'm just letting you aware.
Okay. Any last words you want to share with our viewers?
As I said before, give us a call, 631-901-7704. Feel free to go to our website. There's a wealth of information there as well. There's a learning center on our website. You may learn more about Medicare insurance and also the Medicare Advantage plans. And I also want to point out that I work with several of the carriers. I don't want to name their name, but all the major ones you can think of, I do work with them. Thank you very much.
Well, I want to thank all our viewers. Thank you for taking this time out to listen to, health insurance information. This is very important. And I'm also going to, encourage you, please make the call, get the reviews done, right? So that you can be sure that your seniors are covered properly and they have the best coverage right now. I want to thank you for watching this special edition of the Inside the Community. Until next time, stay blessed.
In a world where health insurance is crucial, let us be your compass. Introducing One Health One Incorporated, your ally in safeguarding your health. One Health One offers a diverse range of tailored health insurance services, such as Medicare Advantage, Medicare supplemental plans, individual and group plans. We've got every angle covered.
Hello there, I'm Lavina Woart, CEO and founder of One Health One Inc. Our mission is to find the perfect plan that best fits your needs and budget. Our team of licensed brokers are dedicated to arming you with the most reliable health insurance information and services in the industry.
So whether you're an individual, a family crafting a future together, or a business in pursuit of group plans, One Health One is here to guide you with support.
Reach out to One Health One today and let us embark on this journey together. Together, let's transform the landscape of health insurance, making it accessible and affordable for all. Here's to your health.